Hi, my name is Jason Palmer and my company name is Sublime Kitchen Raw. My passion is happy and healthy dogs, and I believe a truly raw diet is the way to go. Our current fur family, it consists of a 12-and-a-half-year-old Labrador Retriever, little Italian Greyhound, a 4-month-old Lab puppy, and two sort of middle-aged-ish labs, age 4 and 8. Our primary diet is pork ribs, bone in for the dogs that can handle it, bone out for, say, seniors, toy breeds, and bone in chicken thighs that I put through the grinder. That way they get all the nutrients of the bone, the chondroitin and whatnot. Just wanted to have a quick video to show where the food's prepared, the ingredients and how it's prepared. So I'll get started with the pork ribs. I trim it so that dogs that have a difficult time with bone can have the boneless portions. And for larger breeds like labs and that are not seniors and whatnot, they will get the bone, which helps keep their breath better. Just good for their teeth. All right, I'm going to grind the chicken thighs. I would like to briefly explain some of the special ingredients that I am able to offer. Basically, it's endless, but it depends on dietary needs. For example, Vinny, our Italian Greyhound, he has been having some issues with low iron, low potassium. So we've been adding in, based on the vet's recommendations, some eggs, which I have scrambled. We also put in, I dehydrate some bananas, and it's really done the trick. For Karma, our little 4-month-old puppy, with puppies, have to be careful with the protein levels, so we've backed off the meat while she's in her first year, and we're augmenting it with sweet potato. Also wanted to show one of the staples that we put in everything, which is the oleo dehydrated carrot oil in that. Over here, I've got, there's the carrots rehydrated, there's Vinny's scrambled eggs. And also use power greens that we buy the organic large bags, and I just blend it down into. Okay, so now I'm going to pack up meals for 3 of our dogs. My little scale, I do it to the exact 1/4 ounce. That way their weight is always perfect. I can adjust it. For example, Flirt, our 4-year-old lab, recently had a litter of puppies in May, and while she was breastfeeding, her food got up to, I think it was nearly 5 pounds a day. We weighed her every day to make sure we could adjust accordingly. So here is Vinny's. Because he's a toy breed and he's old, he can't handle a lot of bone. I go through a lot of gloves. Here's the boneless pork, as well as the ground chicken thigh. There is Vinny's. Now Ruby is our 12-and-a-half-year-old lab. From trial and error, we found out that the bone-in pork ribs she had a very hard time processing, especially at night, so that's why we do boneless for seniors. We noticed she's been putting on a bit of weight due to age, so I'm going to change her food from 8 ounces per meal to 7.5. 7 1/4, 7.5. I squish it all down to make sure all of the additives that I put in, the supplements, don't get stuck to the bottom. And Flirt, young, healthy, she gets 9 3/4, the bone in as well. There we go. I go through a lot of gloves. don't actually need gloves for this part. Okay, so the power greens, I want to give too much. It all depends on each individual dog how much they get. Flirt. Vinny, as our vet recommended, we are adding egg into his food. These are the oleo carrots. Really good for digestion, eyesight, all of that. Green beans, they love them, they're good for them. If you have a dog that's on a truly paleo diet, this wouldn't be conducive. We could skip it altogether. It helps fill them up without a bunch of fat and calories. Vinny just needs one blueberry. So want to be careful not to do too many blueberries. Just the right amount for the antioxidants. So their meals are done. And they immediately go into the freezer. And that's it. Alright, well, just to end this, I'll show just how much they love the food. Of course, it's not just amazingly good for them, they love it. Not flirty. Okay, flirt.